Hello, hi. Today I'm presenting this property at number 2 Derbyshire Road. Okay, this property is currently being used as a school. Land size is 6768 square feet. The built up area is 8538 square feet. This is a 4-story building. It comes with a small balcony, open roof terrace on the 4th floor. This is a freehold tenure. And this is in the core central region. District 9, 10, 11 are all in the core central region. Land use will be civic and community institution. There's one passenger lift in this whole building, and there's 2 fire escape staircases. Road line reserve. Okay, later I'll touch on this. There's no road line reserve for this property in case if you want to rebuild the place. And additional buyer stamp duty, no. According to the URA and the IRAS, this is not a residential property. Foreigner can own and they don't have to pay additional buyer stamp duty. Current tenant is Growing Up Gifted, GUG. And the current rental rate is 60,000 per month. This school has been approved with a capacity of 106 students. In fact, the owner told me that this building can be built up to a 5-story building. So if you do an extra level, in case if you just want to keep for rental, the capacity could be increased. Now, for the history of this number 2 Derbyshire unit, right? In year 1975, it was actually bought over by this Han Clan Association, and they had a single-story building, and they eventually in 1997 and 93 they add on 1 story each, and now in 1997 it became a 3-story building. So in 2008, right, Han Clan moved out, and the new owner actually got the approval from URA to do a 8-story residential building. However, this is only a grant of provisional permission, means that if they will only do the actual grant if the owner has submitted the actual drawings, the architect plans and stuff. But the owner didn't proceed because maybe the fund wasn't enough. Okay, in year 2010, it was a 3-story become a 4-story. Owner add on 1 more level. If you can see from the picture here, there is actually a small open roof terrace. That level is actually level 4. Okay, and it was approved to do a childcare. So it was a permanent change of use to a childcare use. In fact, URA, as I mentioned earlier, URA actually approved an extra level to become a 5-story, but owner didn't proceed as well. He only did up the bare necessity of doing a 4-level building, and then he rented out to NAFA Arts Kindergarten. So in 2018, NAFA Kindergarten actually got their own place. They built their own place and they moved out, and immediately Growing Up Gifted came in. Yeah, this is the Growing Up Gifted school that you have seen. Okay, for the land dimension and road reserve. Okay, this is a very longish land. The length is around 50 meters and the width is around 11 meters. Okay, and this is the road line reserve plan, meaning that if you were to reconstruct or do an A&A more than 40% of the entire building, A&A means that addition and alteration to the building. If you exceed more than 40%, you have to do a road reserve, means that you have to part of the land back to the government. But in this case, if you look at the red line on top, right, the red line actually sits at the border of the land, so it doesn't cut into your actual land size. So in case if you want to rebuild, there is no setback at all. Okay, for the location of this area, this is the entire map of District 11 Novena area. This is the location of the school, number 2 Derbyshire Road. Okay, if you look closely, we are just in between 2 MRT stations, Newton and Novena MRT. For the Novena MRT, is actually located at Novena Square, which is actually a shopping mall. You can just walk 7 minutes from Derbyshire, number 2 Derbyshire. This is the north-south corridor. It's an initiative by the government to actually build a tunnel, an underground tunnel expressway. If you look in the middle, Novena station is right in the middle. On the left side is number 2 Derbyshire. So once this is constructed, right, you will have this situation where it's very car-light. Most of the people will cycle, and there will be a lot of greeneries, and it will be quieter and not so congested like before. And this north-south corridor stretches from the northern part of Singapore, the far end northern part of Singapore, all the way to East Coast Parkway to the southern part of Singapore. And this will reduce all the cars amount that is traveling and congested around Novena area. Okay. Next is this Novena Square. As I mentioned, this is where the MRT station is. 7 minutes walk from number 2 Derbyshire. And the one highlighted in pink on the left is the Revenue House, where they control the tax of government of Singapore. And the other one is the Internal Security Department and the Ministry of Home Affairs. So all the big ministry government bodies are actually located around this region. And Gold Hill Centre, one of the very old shops and offices all over there, they are actually going for a collective sale, meaning they are going to sell the entire place. They started in 2018 to sell the entire place for 425 million. However, they did not hit the reserve price. I believe there were some offers, but then the price wasn't so enticing for them to agree. Probably they will come back again. Probably if the next en bloc wave is coming, they're probably going to do it again. Okay, and the United Square and the office tower. So this is the nearest shopping mall to number 2 Derbyshire. In fact, sometimes I park over there and just walk over. It's only a less than a 5-minute walk. And this entire blue zone is the Health City initiative by the government to convert this place to a health hub, medical hub. So it's also good for medical tourism, where people come to Singapore on a visa just to get a medical treatment in Novena area. So this will be like a very hot spot for medical. And this is the transformation of the entire health city Novena. Is a government initiative. This is taken from the URA website. Next up, I'm going to present to you the actual site and the walkthrough through the building. Okay, this is Novena MRT station area, and this is Novena Square area, shopping mall. On the left side is the IRAS income tax area, and this is the Gold Hill Centre, where I mentioned it was going up for en bloc. And this is the north-south corridor route, where they are actually doing a tunnel below the surface. And for this area is the United Square area. United Square area, as I mentioned earlier, I can literally park there and walk less than 5 minutes to number 2 Derbyshire Road. Okay, on the left side there are some shops. I believe this is a very old building as well, and probably going for a collective sale soon. Okay, this is the location of number 2 Derbyshire Road. If you look at the surrounding, we are actually the shortest building around here. And this is Pasadena on the right. It's a very high building. On the left side is 6 Derbyshire. It's a brand new condominium. And over opposite here is the church, and there's an open space over here. Okay, next up, this is the Google map of the walking distance from number 2 Derbyshire to the MRT station. It only takes around 7-minute walk, and it's less than 500 meters. And this is me inside the unit itself, and I'm actually at the porch area and the gate at the front gate area. Okay, this place has been renovated in 2018, fully renovated by the school. We'll do a walkthrough. On the left side over here is the path to the playground area. Previously, I believe they have been using this space, or they level up this space for parking area. I believe you can even go one round around the building at the back for one car to just pass through. This is a sheltered area for kids. Even they do the netting. They even do the netting on top to prevent things from falling down, the leaves from falling down. And these are the playground area. At the back on top is the expressway, Central Expressway. However, the expressway is on a higher ground. You won't actually get to hear the noise so bad, because the noise travel upwards. And this is the rock climbing area for the kids. There's a side door leading to the level 1 pantry area, And this is a side view of the entire, the whole building on the side. So as I mentioned, this width here is ample for a few cars to park. On the left side over here is the Pasadena condominium. I will start from level 4, then we will come down to level 1 again. So this is the exterior of the entire place. It's very well kept. Okay, now we proceed to level 4, the top floor. There is a lift in the front area. On the left side you see the floor plan, and this will navigate where I am when I was taking the video. So on the left side here is the staircase. There are two staircases, one at the front of the building and one at the back of the building. So on the left side here, there's a gate you can see from there. The gate actually is the open roof terrace. Later I'll just show you the one on level 3 is roughly the same size. And here I'm looking at the car park of this 6 Derbyshire. It's a brand new condominium. The layout is a little bit different because this floor plan was previously from the previous tenant. The new tenant in fact has reconfigured the entire place, and the wall separating each classroom is actually the partition wall. So as you can see, they have already done all the fitting up, even laminated flooring, high ceiling, repainting of the entire place, even with refitting of the windows. Everything are all very new, very good condition. The wall separating each classroom are all the partition wall. It can be hacked down. You can reconfigure to whatever you like. On every floor is almost the same configuration. It's a longish configuration with a corridor on the left side, and there's a bathroom all the way to the back, and there's a recess area which can be used as a pantry area or a service area or the storage area at the back. So this is level 4. And we also take a look out from the window at the other condominium, Pasadena, the one I mentioned. Pasadena is on the right side of this number 2 Derbyshire. Owner also did mention that in case if you want to, if Pasadena is going for en bloc, they could actually combine with your piece of land to build a bigger condominium. Because in 2008, this place was approved to be a residential property. So this is the bathroom. Every floor there is one bathroom to service the kids. It's a requirement by the government. And at the back here is usually being used as a storage area, a storeroom or changing room, or probably a pantry area, mini pantry area. Okay, these are all partition wall. Okay, we will proceed to level 3 from this staircase. Okay, at level 3 we start from the back area. So coming through to level 3, same configuration. It's a pantry area, storage area, and then another storeroom over here. So same as level 4, there is a bathroom. The bathroom comes with shower facilities as well. And the whole stretch on the left is all the classroom area. Level 2, level 3, level 4 are almost the same configuration except for level 1. So as you can see, it's almost the same configuration. So these are all the classrooms for the children. Aircon is a cassette aircon. So the next classroom is the same layout as well. Previous tenant actually did the bifold door in between, so they can combine classroom whenever they need. If you notice, the ceiling height is also pretty high. It's not very low as well, you know. There's a false ceiling on top, so there is still some distance to the actual concrete ceiling. Okay, the door in front of me, right in front of me, is actually the extra space that I was talking about on level 4. This is the lift area, the lift lobby area. And then this is the fire escape staircase, and this is the area that I was mentioning, which is level 4 is an open terrace. So you can actually have a rough idea of how big the roof terrace is around. And here, looking out at the front gate area, okay, from here we'll proceed to level 2. Level 2 is almost the same configuration as level 3 and level 4. Okay, here approaching level 2. Okay, we're coming down from level 3 to level 2. If you notice, all the windows are all very new. The rental is up to 2023. They have a 5+5 contract, meaning that after 5 years they have the option to renew again. But in any case, if you do not want to buy with tenancy, this can be discussed with the owner. Okay, this is the extra area I was talking about on every floor, and on level 4 is actually the roof terrace. So they created an extra room out from every level on this side of the building. Due to the COVID restriction for schools, the government is actually very strict on people visiting the school. So that's why I couldn't get an appointment for you to view the place. Configuration is almost the same as level 3 and level 4. All the walls on the outside of this classroom is also partitioned. So you can actually dismantle and reconfigure to something that suits your needs better. Anyway, the shape is very rectangular. It's very easy to configure. There's no odd shape in this building, in this every floor plate. Same thing, every floor there is a bathroom. Bathroom is almost the same size. The only difference is level 1, probably the configuration is a little bit different. So you can see there are 2 shower cubicle in each level. Okay, over here they entirely partition off this back portion here to create a storeroom area, and probably this is also used for the staff and cleaner. Okay, moving on to level 1. Okay, here we have a window that's overlooking the playground area at the back of the premise. Yep, this is the playground area. And there's a side door. Remember when I was walking outside, there's a side door that leads to the kitchen area. This is the side door I was talking about. And it's looking at the Pasadena condominium as well, and the rock climbing area. And over here, configuration is different. There is a handicap toilet over here at the pantry area, and this is where they do the cooking for the kids. So it's a mini kitchen, and this is where they prepare lunch and snacks for the children during school days. And this is the handicap toilet. So there is a requirement to provide a handicap toilet for this school. And there's another bathroom at the back, another toilet here. Also come with shower facilities. And over here on the left side, this is the requirement that they need to do is a small sick bay area for kids who are actually sick or having fever. And this is the staff area, probably the locker room. The classroom on level 1 mostly have glass panels on the side. And there is another side door just opposite this room. And this side door leads out to the playground area, which is actually on the left side of the building. And from here we will move on to the office. This is the principal office and the staff office. And this is where the photocopier, you can convert this to like a reception area or your own office as well. And this is the reception area for parents and the lift area as well. So this is level 1. On the side there is some storage area, and this is the fire staircase.